Good morning and welcome back to the Tasty Show. Hi, good morning. We are a step ahead of the evening. Oh, all of the rules in the meantime. Did you sleep fast with the 5 minutes? So, we have a new 40 character. Not even one, there are multiple new 40 characters if you think about that.
Oh yeah, it's a whole adventure. It's gonna be involving a bunch of characters.
I mean,
Which
the whole thing is adventurous in the TARDIS, so...
establishes in the past too, because this is during the time that Celestial is still raising the moon. So it will be mostly OCs here.
I mean, there is nothing essential about being in a timeline because we are traveling through time.
Yep. Rather typical of a Doctor Who adventure.
Yeah. Yeah, let's continue. Part 5. A step ahead of the law. While I was thrown off guard by the arrival of the god in my hidden location, I reached the part of my adventure where I am on much more familiar territory. I parkour to the city with the kind of graceful approach that leave me even me baffled sometimes. At times. After all, these skills are not derived from the empathic memories or anything I am wearing. Are you sure about that? Instead, they are my own skills, which often makes me wonder about my mysterious past. I mean, yeah, I can imagine you often snuck out in disguise from the palace. This can make you not the source but the pain. Then, those who chase after me are nearly as scared, but they are numerous. I watch out for short arrows as they attempt to grab hold of me, while the object I reach out to them in order to try and dislodge it, and not going back to attempt. Oh yeah, in your world, magic is invisible, right?
Yep.
I'm like, how are you gonna launch attempt to grab you?
If it succeeds, he'd feel it too.
So it is more like this. That's what you will see, right? When someone tries to grab him seriously.
That might be based on a show I've recently seen.
Have you seen London?
Yes.
Are you watching the new season as well?
Yes. With my friend and roommate, or former roommate.
Yeah, I'm watching it too. Waiting for the new episode. Leaping towards and among the rooftops doesn't have me from successfully evading on the player side either. And once again, I find myself baffled by a god captain in the voting so many forces against only me. But he said it was had a very important military dignitary to watch after his son. I mean, is he only the only god leader or are there multiple?
It was established he's the captain.
Yeah. Captain, but there can be multiple. There might be another captain looking after the princess. For all we know.
Could be.
He's not even trying to go after another member of my clan either. That I noticed. I mean, you literally said so that he is letting police go who are giving information about you.
Yeah, he's noticing he's doing that again. You know?
Yeah. For some reason, this did not seem to be personal vendetta for him. I can't compare to wonder if somehow personally I identified him in my mistress past. Or if this is somehow a ghost from the past life. I mean, it can be just as easy that, oh, I cannot catch you. I will catch you more than anything else. You couldn't tell me if, like a fly came into your room and hopped near you. You would go out and try to catch it and snap it, right?
Maybe.
It's always near you and almost there, teasing you that, you can't catch me, you can't catch me. It could be just as, like that. Just a little ghost like that. It doesn't have to be anything that he did before in his mistress past. It could be that now you are getting away again. That's all.
It's sort of like describing a hunter's or a predator's instincts to chase after as soon as you run from it.
Yeah. Whatever the case may be, it's almost coming down to me at this point. If all of simultaneously is wandering too. You know what? I have a theory, which is totally stupid, and can happen,
Oh?
that we are going with Arnold, right? The other story.
Yeah.
They can catch him, put him in prison, and anything after so far is gonna be the same. It's gonna be sent into the game. But instead of finding a gin, he will find the TARDIS.
That'd be cool.
It might or mightn't happen. But it's a possibility. We don't know if the Doctor is here yet or not. I mean, we don't even know if he's gonna join the Doctor or if he's gonna join Missy and the others.
I will admit that I was thinking of Aladdin when designing his character and some of his motifs. There are some differences too, of course.
Yeah.
Both in terms of the story and the character, but it's not just him. Grimwald is definitely based off that guard that you were talking about.
Yeah. I mean, we know that every person in the human line has a fully equivalent.
For some reason, though, this pony is even more obsessed than that other guard was. This guard's targeting him.
I mean, this guy definitely has some reason to do this.
Yeah, probably.
The other one, in the other, he was just salty. That other was always getting away.
Yeah.
And as we know that Arnie was one of the thieves, and yeah, it wasn't like this where this guy had a whole gun and they are not going after them, only him. Everything this many forces is quite a challenge. I have to dodge and leave through so many rooftops anyway, amazing. And even I accidentally knocked over a wagon full of carriages. Which prompted the silent to scream in frustration as he grabs a turban. Oh no, my carriages! Oh, sorry. It's
Yeah,
one
you
of
gotta
him.
do it. I know.
No, it's the comic. I wish he had enough time to apologize to him. I had enough time to apologize to him, but I wasn't able to keep around of the love for it, and it did. I continue to raise hand. I get an empathy instinct. That the reason the Thunder's frustration is so keen is because this isn't the first time this has happened to him. I finally catch a break with a leap of a tall building. I snatch a close line along the way down to make my fall. It slows me down a bit, but ultimately the close line not snap. I do, however, manage to snag a shoulder-looking cloak and wrap it around my hose to form an improvised parachute. When I land, I also notice that the other alarm police have not spotted me yet, so that gives me enough time to slip into crowd by putting my new disguise on. At this point, I slow down considerably to match the pace of the rest of the crowd to avoid drawing any further suspicion. There is multiple pictures I can bring up right now. One is obvious
How about
Alden. I'm not bringing that letter. It's too obvious.
how about Cavalaran when he was wearing a cloak?
We can bring up President Kid when you are just talking behind them.
Yep.
But what I was trying to bring up is and this also happened in Aladdin as well. You are searching for a thief, a man thief, right? The guards, however, continue to hold their pace, but it's clear to me, as one of them passes me, that they have lost sight of the target. They are acting desperately to get eyes on me again. Out of my way! The guard roars at me in anger and shoves me aside, so hard that I end up looking down on the table full of clay pots. Pardon me, sir, I say the thing as he was told of a very old man. Oh, I almost got it.
Yeah. In fact, I was surprised when I heard that.
It says that it actually is the normal massive code. Everything says that, and it had me to modify my voice and my posture to mimic her almost perfectly. Huh? Oh, you are literally mimicking a certain pony.
Mm-hmm. The one who normally wears the cloak.
And then here's the same thing from the other side. Pardon me, sir. I'm here. It would be funny if that certain pony is there as well. Well, it speaks at me in this yard, and he wasn't by the mere idea that he touched a dirty old man like me, for even a word. Wait. Inconsistency, sir. You touched the guard. Oh. So only just a little bit of info, right?
Yeah. I'm sorry, but you interrupted the Emperor's groove. You die now.
Who's the liver, Kong? If I even get the feeling that he will normally unload even more harsh words towards me, or perhaps even commit further physical abuse as well. But he's on a mission, but prepare him to rush on and actually dismiss this encounter. So this god doesn't have anything for you, because that would probably override anything that he feels about this old woman. It is definitely the god captain that has anything against you.
Yep.
It's causing me to shake my head. But don't worry, certainly it is what it used to be, but I get the feeling that the god didn't used to be this bad. The merchant of the table, I guess not Numa, comes about the table and turns next to me. At first, I thought he was going to attack me, too, in frustration for knocking over his mat. But instead, he kind of reaches the hoof down to me to pick me up. Oh, thank you, young man. I expected to him in delighted surprise. But then, I continued to hold the voice and poise from the old map to the rather slow. Sorry for looking over and... No. There was standing over with him black beard and mustache and dismissively, as he raised the hoof in front of him. I know it's not your fault. The guy should have watched where he was going. He got at the frustration. I swear that this isn't going like it used to. Back in my day, we were used to be kind to our elders. In my day too. I mean, you are older than me. When I said that was the man of this old joke would have said in my place, imagine. It does my heart good to see some chivalry, so at least to this day and day. So, did you feel anything about this merchant? Remember, he picked you up.
Yep.
Are you hurt? He started asking concern. Oh, I'll be fine. I tell him with a dismissive wave. Then sigh in the mud. I'm used to it. There you go. The typical handmaid. I'm fine. Why is so high up? There we go. That makes it worse. He suddenly has to shake off his own hand. Well, in any case, you take care of yourself. He is cautious more to me. I miss Lee has and good fortune. Thank you, kind sir. I can say badly. And I turned I said off when I suddenly said something amiss. A new empathy message is given to me by the slow. Contrary to the standard meaning, the lady who wore the sword lost is actually not doing so well. She is ill, alarmingly so. Are you sure you are alright? Yes, ask me. He was concerned, but he didn't admit hello. And now, you should play off that you are still ill. At this point. And once again, we have now confirmation that these emotions that are washing over the items might not come immediately. You need more touch. Yeah. I mean, fine. Sorry, my throat is sore. I had to assure him. Thank you for your concern. I'm your mother now, and if I ever get a chance to repay you, I'll be sure you would watch your returns your way too. Thanks me by returning to your home safely. You made me candy in return. I have three once again that make my way away. As I proceed, I think they secure the growing pouch I prepared from the own guard. For my person, most sadly. I almost thought that he prepared from the night merchant. I wouldn't put it away from him, but because police in that era had to get their money to live by.
Yeah.
There you are! Whisper? Oh, there's another whisper, but I'm gonna whisper. There you are! And it's not the youngest pair of shorts caught into an empty wagon I'm hiding within the moment. Where our eyes meet, he gives me a cooking grin, and he tells me, I heard you had more trouble with the law police chasing you after you. Much of my gang was concerned about you, but I knew you would make out. Okay, I am calling it now. Press star in the message pony.
Is the what?
The message pony who is giving out the secret info.
Okay. Well, to establish more history about him that was already established, this is the pony he rescued from slavery. And the former slave master, who was doing that illegally, had mangled Red Star's wing so that he'd have a hard time escaping.
Yeah? That's why you would never suspect him.
Okay.
He is the least suspicious, so he is the most suspicious.
Okay.
Where's the princess now? I check with my young friend. In the Monomorian. The Monomi. Is it Saudi Arabia or French?
I think you got it right the first time. I pronounced it Mon Amari.
Yeah, it's Monomorian. But when it came to mind, it's Monomi. In the Monomorian. That's how important to me. He'll be making her way to the main palace tomorrow. Wait, so this was not... This is odd. This is very odd.
The city is so large, she can't trot through it in one day.
I mean, why should she? She is an actual princess, she can fly.
Yep, and some of her guards are too, and they can lift her carriage. But not all of her procession can follow that way, unless they all get in her carriage.
I mean, the first thing came to mind was definitely this.
You know, you got a good point, and the story is about to point that out soon.
At least when there's a huge group of police that are like, yeah, we are going to the city showing our wealth and everything. One, they go to the palace immediately. Two, they don't sleep in an inn because they sleep in the palace as yes, if they are sleeping there. This, to me, shows that Mr. Celestia is not trusting this pony.
That was established too earlier, briefly. The Swifthoof had this impression that besides pain, she sensed suspicion too.
Yeah.
No, he sensed that she felt suspicion too. About something.
Yeah, so I'm calling it now. They are not going sleeping in the inn because they can get in there in time. They are sleeping there because they don't trust the police. Staying in the police.
That could be. The Swift had said that the status of the city's changed ever since the Sultan disappeared. Something, some growing corruption is increasing the city, and Swiftfoot doesn't know why.
I believe Peter Sarsfield even brought some poison testers for her.
That could be wise.
I mean, and it wouldn't be even rude because that's a well-known thing in everything.
In
Not
this world,
usually anymore.
there might be magical items for that, or spells to help detect poison too.
I mean, you don't really need that many things. You can just making from silver would work as well. He mentioned at me as he has me in confusion. One thing I don't yet know is that Celestial has a parasite among her friends, and failing that, he can fly herself. And we asked her that before we got there. Why don't she just fly away to take her place? That really would have saved her after all, I assume. Or would have gotten her more trouble. Leaving this game is better than its fate. It will expand her from Zula's staff too. I mean, I'm pretty sure that losing some items is the least of her concern at this moment.
That's probably true. In fact, it's very likely to be true. I mean, even if you're wrong about Swifthoof being the Sultan, he still disappeared.
Yeah.
That would be suspicious to her. And alarming too, and probably grieving him. That's maybe among the reasons for the sadness, as you said.
Yeah.
The issues like that would be in the forefront of her mind, not some trinkets and baubles.
I mean, if I was a person like her, or a princess or a prince or anything, I would definitely bring some that I don't mind people seeing.
Okay.
It would be shown on the forefront that, yeah, these are shiny things that might not even sell for that much. And I don't know if it was actually a well-known practice to actually use colored glass instead of actual jewels and leave the actual treasury at home.
I remember someone who pointed out, and possibly a comedian, but said that in New York City, there's just two strategies they take in order to try to protect their cars from theft and damage. One is to really upscale it with sophisticated alarms and all that, and the other strategy is to have a car so piss poor no one would bother trying to steal from it. One person even put a sign on the door that says, "Please don't shower the windows. It's unlocked."
I mean, yeah. I mean, there's an easy way of noticing your window shutters. If you don't have a radio in there, and if you don't leave any kind of backpack in the back seat, they are not gonna break it because they located first.
It's basically the opposite strategy, the upskill strategy, is to have a car not worth stealing and nothing in it worth stealing.
I mean, Kit was definitely in the upscale version. You know the talking car, Kit?
Oh, that car, yeah.
I would advise you against that. Oh yeah, they actually did try to steal it at one point. I just feel like there actually was a scene where they tried to steal it.
I suspect that attempted to happen more than once.
I show him, and I tell him, don't test me, I'm not her, but I'm sure she has her reasons. I show him again, and I add, maybe she really wanted to see the other opponents along the way. I get the feeling she really is as kind as the rewards say. Kind? That's not short. Maybe, but sometimes stupid too. Princess Celestia. Ha! More like Princess Stupid! Do we have to leave the inn undefended? I asked skeptically. No. She ain't that dumb. That's I replied. Even if she was, though, that inexpensive guard of its own. Plus, the media assigned several extra guards to defend her. Okay, I will assume that the guard that she's living there is mainly not because of thieves, but because of the extra guards that are there from the media. But I also assume that the media wouldn't publicly, openly attack her, or make the guards attack her.
Yeah, that's very likely to be true.
Because it is much easier to hide the truth in the palace than in an inn.
Yep.
Except for Louis Red, as he has been concerned. But you are all not going to challenge her directly, are you? And because I get the feeling that the most formidable one in the area right now is the princess herself. That babe is a bleeding icon, who is over 4 centuries old. She is 10. I don't think one gets as old without learning a few things. Also, wait. We are in Southern Arabia, right?
Uh-huh.
I have to ask, is he a pony or is he a horse? Because we have seen that the Southern Arabians are more horse-like.
They may be calling themselves ponies, but that might be what they actually look like. Many of these cases around here.
We have seen some Southern Arabian ponies. They are all more like horses. So I'm now assuming that Mr. Alden here is now... and I'm sorry for crying for Alden. I know it's something Swift, something...
Swiftwolf.
But nobody has called him by name yet.
That's true.
Even the god, or the other god who is testing him all the time, you.
As a matter of fact, it's Swiftwolf the one who introduced himself. You will remember this day that you almost caught the legendary Swiftwolf.
Yeah?
That was the first time he was actually mentioned in the story.
There you go. Even more Arabian horses.
Yep.
I mean, even ponies come in different sizes as well, so...
Yep.
I imagine about this that... But you are all not going to challenge her directly, are you? No, we are going to walk right in and challenge her to a duel. Bring out our Yu-Gi-Oh cards and challenge her.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
No, I shake my hand. Obviously, we have no plans to confront the princess directly. Then will be smart, and a few things that might seem just in case it does come to that. But that's not part of my plan. I look out at the shadows of the moon, carefully, and not to myself. But there's something on my throat. Ah. There's so bad that it moves a little bit. It gets my throat. I look out at the shadows of the moon carefully, and not to myself. And I see it around. The on the outside should be in place right now. If they aren't, they should be screwed. I will need to get to the position as well. Well, you can count on me too. As I said, to be proudly, as he me a full salute. Just say the word, and I will do whatever I can too. Actually, I do have a mission for you. To film another back to my best young friend. You know what I would do in his situation?
Hmm?
First of all, do the others know about his ability?
That's not established yet.
If they do, then it's easy, just hold their hand and let them confirm that you are not a spy. If they don't, give them all different missions, one by one, and look where the guards are going. And you will be able to know which one of them is giving out info.
It occurred to me, while you said that there was a problem with the theory you had earlier, suspecting Red Star's the traitor. Swifthoof is interacting with him too often, and that would probably include a few touches. He would have known he was the traitor at that point.
There is one solution for that. That is the solution. If he has multiple personalities, you can't take the other one while the other is active. Just like you can't take your own emotions, your own memories before they disappeared.
I don't know, Swifthoof might be able to detect the other personalities, but he would certainly also detect which one's active right now. But the other personalities leave an aura too. I heard that.
Also, we know there might be some keywords that are like, yeah, tell me everything. He might not even know that he's a spy.
No?
There are definitely magic happening as well.
It's more convoluted, but possible. Someone's very interested in Swifthoof.
There's something going on. Something more convoluted than this? I mean, yeah. Remember Jeff was king. You will tell me everything. Yes, I will tell you everything. And even the Sultan didn't remember what he was doing.
Yeah. Maybe this Vizier can do something like that too.
Yeah.
After it could actually explain the memory loss. That's.
And
That's a
if
possibility.
you don't remember that, if you don't remember what was happening, then he cannot say that either.
Yep. Swifthoof might not be the only victim that was influenced by memory loss.
Yeah. I mean, he could have been hypnotized when he was under the monster.
Mm. Anyway, let's continue.
Anything. That's our reference proudly. I think him the pouch of coin. When he ordered it, I tasted, noticed him a second, not only the news, but inside the bag, but he had actually invented that, how I made it as well. I mean, that is a well-known ability if all the coins are the same, worth the same amount, and they weigh the same amount. Then there are people who can do that as well, yeah. I think there were like merchants who were like, if you threw them a bag of coins, they could tell that, okay, that's enough. Even without counting. Yes, I said something, one of the guards thrown at him. Aw, how sweet of him. And I marked in amusement. Keep his coins to yourself, I should tell him. On the rest of the need to go to a drugstore, not the drugstore. The drugstore named Almatia. Time to make a postcard medicine for the hay fever. Ah, he's so sweet. He's tapping the old lady, isn't he?
Yeah.
What's he woman? There was the medicine to the old lady, and this and and I had letting people on the nose, which is a map of a certain section of the city. I mean, once again, we are not that far.
Yeah.
I chose of God for several reasons. First, because he probably expected me to make a request related to my upcoming mission. And secondly, because of my uncle ability set unusual details about others. Yes, I never yet about that either, so now we have proved that they don't know, but they send something else. But I can say that some of his theories are very close to the truth. He's also such that I care for others so much. I mean, if he didn't care about others, then he wouldn't have saved you.
Right.
Can I count on you? I promised when I get tired of waiting for him to respond to my request. Sure. It is none. He assured me when he commanded his wait. Consider none. Thank you. I passed it to him, gracefully. Thinking about it too. An old man won't have it long to live without the medicine. Then I will do it right now. That's how the time, and started climbing way back out of the wagon. And the last second, he hesitates, glancing back at me, in the midst of wild expression. He's very confident in my skills, but what we are up against tonight is beyond the scope of anything I have ever done, with the last cap said. Good thing that you are, terrifying, because he must have done this before. Alone. And they have some enemies hounding me too. In return, I give him a showing motion by giving him a confidence of again. And I can muster as right now. Seeing that I feel it into more reassured, my precious little guy continues in the way of what? Okay, now I can tell that this is the last chapter for today.
Okay.
Which in turn, the greatest to me. He keeps you away from the greatest challenge I will face. And that star can be courageous and loyal to a fault. You will get me willing to do anything for me. even if it puts him in undue danger. To be fair, he can afford far better than an average Quill, which is why the gang of orphans he is in charge of. We have seen him ever so much, but he is still the Quill, and he does have a limit. Okay, now we have even more motive to give out information. I'm sorry to say, but no little force, no little gang of orphans can be the outcoming to him why he might be giving out info. If he. I'm also ready to know that I have done the best I could for that old map. I mean, he doesn't even have to say, oh, we are taking them away. Or they can have to say that, okay, we are promising you to give daily bread for them. Just for the information. That's all, right?
Could be.
And if we know that Resta knows that Mr. Alden is very much capable of getting out of every trouble, then it will stop him to give away information. After all, they have been chasing for him for years now, right? I mean, we don't know how long. But at least weeks or months. There's no guarantee that she will survive, but I did what I could to give her an honest shot. It's kind of hard to think that I'm paying a debt to her, too. The ghost has saved me from a little fall. It's only fair for me to try to return in the favor. With all of that out of the way, it will be easier to focus my next mission. That's good, because I probably can't afford this decision at this point. I look up to the moon, which has the shadow of a mass face on it. I wonder who that might be. And I gaze upon it, I pray for it to wish me luck before I continue on my way. I mean, yeah, that is the Lady of the Shadows right there. You are praying to the right pony, who is ruling over the night. Or
Right.
who should be ruling over the night.
And actually would have some personal stake in the current mission. Alright, what'd you think of that chapter, which establishes even more about Swiftcliff?
Yeah, Swiftcliff is becoming more like Aladdin to me, which is good. Which is good, because we have established that he is made in the face of him. And that was the whole idea behind him. And yeah, that would be a very good have in the how would we say it? It's a plan for stopping a war. You would definitely need a thief in every party.
Yeah, he can come in handy. Or Hoofy. But the scale of what he's facing right now is kind of over his head.
Yeah.
More than he suspects. So he might need some secret allies to come alongside. And something else to keep in mind. In a typical Doctor Who adventure, aliens did it! Aliens did it! It's always their fault. Or if the aliens are not the antagonists, they're the victims.
Yeah.
So there might be something else in play that possibly is antagonistic. It's causing this growing shadow across the city.
I mean, think of it this way. The Doctor, everyone is an alien.
True.
Not now, because there is one who is not an alien to him.
But something to keep in mind, if the danger is severe enough to attract the doctor's attention, then it also means that problem is here too. And that's something else that Swifthoof might have to contend with.
So yeah, wait, I think it's back. Even the monster is an alien right now. Even the North Korea is an alien for himself. They are
Yep.
fully. They are
Right.
fully versions of the Time Lord.
Right, which the doctor finds adorable and occasionally inconvenient,
Yeah.
and the master finds outright disgusting.
I'm also pretty sure that there were no Magi in the actual Time Lord universe. That's Mickey in the Time Lord.
That, yeah, that's possible. There seems to be some association between the Magi, those above, and the Time Lords. All three have a very similar society.
I mean, we have estimated that notable are kind of Magi as well.
Right, but way more upbeat. They're considerably more positive than the other two.
No, they were more positive, but now
Yeah,
they are not really.
they're not as chipper, but they still live in a highly positive energy environment.
I mean, we will see what happens after they left.
Mm,
You these
yeah,
definitely will wake them up that there are problems out there that they have to find a solution to.
oh yeah, that's definitely one thing that's happened. It's proved they can be threatened. And here's Varaxis going, I told you!
I told you,
I warned you!
and now it's gonna be my stupid theory again. That Reactor didn't come back in time because he wanted them to let the Daleks out. Mmm.
Yeah, it kind of worked out for him too.
Yeah, funny enough, it might be part of his plan. Because in a way, I didn't do anything. It was them. They let them out. I couldn't do anything.
It's a pretty dangerous plan because he, above all, would know how dangerous the Daleks can be, and they were among the antagonists.
Yeah. But still, it worked out.
If they got to that transmission tower, things would have been much worse.
Also, it is still not clear if reacted at the time, if their reaction has his TARDIS yet or not. It was not clear what happened to the TARDIS.
If he doesn't have one, then someone dropped him off. He got there somehow.
So,
Or it got destroyed.
he might have known if he let them, let the Daleks out, this would have happened. He might have known this.
It's possible, yes. Timey-wimey stuff whenever
Timey wimey
time
stuff.
out. Yep.
But we are not talking about the reactors here. We are talking about Quill, right? That's his name?
Yep. That's the name he knows himself to be now. Yeah, what do you think about him? And this chapter?
Yeah, he's a fun guy. He's next to the mushroom. And
The
now,
parkouring through the city was yet another allusion to, Aladdin.
I wonder if I can. Oh, I can actually find some extra unimportant right now.
There you go. Color
What?
scheme's about right too. We briefly established that Swiftwolf is white.
But he has a blonde hair.
Hmm.
I
He's like a
mean,
messy
well,
boy.
we can bring up another. If
Jump
it wasn't
ahead.
holy, then it would work.
All right. When will be the next reading?
That tell me I don't know. Because I told you already, and then I want to
Yeah,
ask
yeah,
that
yeah. 2 days doing something.
yeah,
With your sister.
it will be in 2 days, but we are not gonna be home because we are watching Demon Slayer the movie with my sister.
Okay. Sounds fine.
I mean, the next thing is definitely gonna be today with the Artist of Justice, but you know what? Yeah, on Friday. So for you, it's gonna be Tuesday, Thursday.
Okay.
So in 3 days.
Yeah. Please post the link in the chat.
Yeah, I will do that.
All right.
And so, thank you everyone for coming here. And see you next time. Bye bye.
Bye bye.